Hey everyone, this is Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties of Maine. In my Bangor office today, we are going to head to the town of Sebec in Piscataquis County. Going to look at a nice 38-acre lot with a log cabin that's under construction. And Sebec is in the heart of a recreational area. To the east, you have the service town of Milo. Milo has about 2,200 people. You have a Dunkin' Donuts there, a hardware store, Walgreens, and my favorite donut shop, Elaine's Bakery, is there. And then to the west, you have the county seat of Dover-Foxcroft. And Dover has about 4,400 people, if you know, residents. I'd say about 4,400 residents, if you count the moose in the town as well. But there's a nice hospital there. There's some restaurants there. There's a Tractor Supply. Just about anything you need. And then if you are looking for recreational opportunities in the Maine outdoors, this is a great spot. Let's talk about some of the recreational opportunities right here in the area. So to the northeast, we have Catardon Ironworks, Gulf Haggis, beautiful hike. I actually did a virtual hike, and the link to that, if you're interested in seeing it, is going to be up in the right-hand corner of the screen. So take a look at that, but the scenery over there is beautiful. And then you have, if you want to take a day trip to Moosehead Lake, that's less than an hour away over in Greenville to the northwest. And if you like hunting, fishing, ATVing, mountain biking, that's all here. Snowmobiling in the wintertime. And then you have Sebec Lake, great fishing. Schoodic Lake, right in the area, great fishing for trout and salmon. Put your boat in, go swimming, skiing. If you like to fly fish or kayak, we have three rivers right here. You have Sebec River, you have the Pleasant River, and then you have the Piscataquis River. All of them have amazing scenery. Let's talk a little bit about the history of Sebec. The town is named after the Indian name Sebeco, and actually Sebec Lake was also Sebeco Lake at one point. There was some mills that where the Sebec River comes out of the lake. There was some mills there. It's the oldest town in the county. It was incorporated in 1812. And a little neat piece of history, prior to the town being incorporated, I think it was back in 1803, one of the colleges, I believe, sold off like 16,000 acres of land. And listen to this, don't miss this. Take a guess at how much per acre. 75 cents an acre back then. Can you imagine that today? I wish I had a great-great-grandfather that would have invested in some of that land. But anyways, beautiful, beautiful area. It's what Maine's known about. Let's get on the road and go take a look. So we've arrived here at the Downs Road, and there's a little over 600 feet of road frontage. I did find one of the survey pins at the far end. We're gonna walk into the property, take a better look at it. I did find some old rock walls along the road frontage. There's deer tracks and turkey tracks all over the place here, but let's take a walk up and see what we find. So I'm about halfway up the driveway to the log cabin. Massive old spruce tree here. And then, again, it's just probably a good spot for a food plot out here in the front. And then the soils here, there's basically two major soil types. We have the Monarda Howland Thorndike and then Thorndike Abram complex. And those are gonna be stony soils. You know, you're not gonna do a big ag field here. You certainly could do some food plots and probably with some work, do a vegetable garden. Now the elevations here, guys, we are running from the Downs Road at about 530 feet to the back of the lot, which is close to 800 feet above sea level, which is getting towards the peak of Buck Hill at the back of the lot. So we've arrived up here at the cabin. That mound you see right there is the owners did install a septic system. They did not put in a well, so you have to put in your own well. Obviously, you'd have to run power here. You're probably 6/10 of a mile, 7/10 of a mile from power, I'm guessing. They put ice and water shield on the roof. So you need to shingle the roof. You need to put in some windows and then finish off the interior as you would want to, but extremely private. You're way off the road. No neighbors in sight. Quite a stand of cedar trees over there, guys. And I gotta go find my drone. I crashed it, so let's hope that my drone is still in one piece. Drone down, guys. There it is. Doesn't look happy to me. Boys, all right, well, I don't know why my obstacle avoidance didn't work, but that cedar tree right there is a culprit. Took him down. Shot a stinger out of that cedar tree. Shot him out of the sky. So I came back to the log cabin about a month later. So we first started filming this in mid-March. Now it's mid-April. So the snow is gone. But let's head inside and take a look. We'll start here in the foundation. A full concrete foundation here. So there's all kinds of space here in the basement. And there is room here. The owner's left. You can see it right there. You can put a garage door in if you wanted to park your snowmobiles, your ATVs. You could bring them right inside here. If you didn't want to do that, you certainly could finish this off into additional living space. And you can see the floor is all foam insulated. And right there is the pipe that goes out to the septic system. All right, let's head upstairs and on the main floor and take a look. Coming out of the basement, I walked up behind in the back of the log cabin, just to give you an idea what it looks like from here. So I've entered into the cabin from the side door, the porch. As you can see, those upper windows need to be installed. And then you have two windows right there we're looking at would need to be installed. I believe one of them's already here. That one that I'm directly looking at, the window is here to be put in. So finish this off to your liking. Put a kitchen in, put a bathroom in, nice living room area. And then it is all set to have a loft as well. See that? Those are temporary bracing up there. Now the interior dimensions here are 28 by 36. Let's head out on the deck here to give you an idea what it looks like. But certainly, I think you would have a nice view here if you wanted to cut some trees. Cut a few of those maples down, some of those fir trees down. You'd have a nice southerly exposure here, nice view. Absolutely private, nobody around. Nobody in sight. Pick up a beautiful view. It's quiet out here. I can hear some birds chirping. Here's the side deck, covered porch here. I'm gonna take a step back here. Looking up the hill, I call it the backyard. All kinds of raspberry bushes that have been growing here, I can tell you that. Pretty piece of property. Kind of reminds me a little bit of northern Arizona. We just don't have the Grand Canyon here. Tell you what, a deer walked right off the back corner of the log cabin, 10 feet off the back corner. Looks like they've been traveling this like a super highway. See if I can give you guys a little bit better view of the roof. Zoom in on that. You can see the ice and water shield there. Thanks for joining me today. This has been Peter McPhail with Lifestyle Properties Maine. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you watching. Let's recap the price on this. Price is $165. We have a little over 600 feet of road frontage, and the taxes are just a little over $600 a year. Great location. And the land here, we have the town is reporting 38 acres of land.
So very private property. If you've been looking for that log cabin in Maine and you have the capability to do some windows and some roofing, great opportunity. Do that, finish off the inside. You'll have a beautiful spot here in Maine all by yourself. Hope to see you guys again real soon.